Good day everyone and welcome to another video. And karon atong istoryahan or we will discuss about self-awareness. So before we begin, let me just iterate to you our objectives for this lesson. First one is to define self-awareness in simple terms. Second is to identify key areas of self-awareness and to reflect on your own attitudes, feelings, and behaviors. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why you react differently from others in the same situation? Diba sometimes when we are in very much the same situations, lahi-lahi po ang atong reaction. Sometimes na uban maulit, sometimes uban chill lang, sometimes uban walay pake, no? Because some people get angry quickly, others stay calm, feel confident, others feel shy. Now, and why do you think that is? Now, the reason behind that is what we call self awareness. Basically, it's all about understanding yourself, um, knowing yourself deeply and honestly. Now, self awareness is, meaning one's own attitudes. So, attitudes are your opinions or beliefs about something. For example, if you think that math is hard, that is your attitude. Next is feelings. So, what you feel. So, these are emotions like happiness, anger, fear, or excitement. For example, is you feel nervous before a test. Next is motives. How the way you act or how the way we act. For example, is that you study because you want good grades. So motives are your reasons or purpose for doing something. All right? Now, we also have our desires and needs and strengths and weaknesses. So, for example, of our strength and weaknesses is that some people can blend in easily in a different crowd. No? Dili sila maulaw, dali na rin sila maka-adapt o maka-halubilo sa ubang tao. On the other hand, na po yung mga tao nga, pag wala na sila silang comfort zone, lahin ilang tao ang kauban is shy sila or timid na sila sa kilid hinuktok. Alright. Now, we have the key areas of self-awareness. The first one is your personality traits. So these are your natural characteristics. Examples is that you are friendly, you're shy, you're confident, maldita ba ka, buutan ba ka, and everything. Next is your personal values. These are things that matter most to you. For example, is that honesty, respect, our love for family, and our love for our pets. Next is our habits. So, these are things you do regularly. For example, is that studying daily, or on the other hand, procrastinating. Or magsigira og tanga, wala di ay nabuhat, mag-procrastinate. Next is our emotions. This is about recognizing how you feel and, excuse me, why. Next is our psychological needs. So these are things we need to feel okay inside. For example, is that we feel loved by our family, by our friends. We feel safe in our home, in the classroom, in the streets. And also, we feel accepted by our loved ones or our significant other. Next is how to create self-awareness. So first is you need to seek feedback from others. So pangutan-on nimo ang uban kung maayo ba imong nabuhat, kaning sakto ba imong nabuhat, or okay ra ba ang imong gipakita nga attitude. At the same time, dili dapat ka masuko when some people tell you the truth about yourself because It is just them giving you feedback. So treat it as constructive criticism. Next is to reflect on one's own feelings and behaviors. After we did something, no? Kay, 'di ba? For example, natubag na to tong parents, natay mali nga nabuhat, we reflect about it, no? Ngano nabuhat man to nato, and unsay dapat ni buhaton para dili na to siya mabuhat utro. Next is to taking self-scoring test. Now, you will take a scoring test. I will just post it on one of our quizzes, and then we're gonna you will understand, or you will know how self-aware are you. So this is the Johari window. So what does it tell about our self-awareness, no? This green is the open. So it means that it is known to you and known to others. Kabalo ang ubang tao, kabalo po ka mismo. For example, your family knows that you are maldita, and you also know that you are maldita. Your family knows that you are hardworking. You also know that you are hardworking. Next is the blind, or the blind spot. So this type of characteristics that we have is known to others but none known to ourselves. So kabalo ang ubang tao pero wala kabalo ang ikaw mismo. So for example, kuan na ingnan ka sa uban nga magitra kayo ka pero feeling nimo kay mo to imong pinakabuutan nga attitude. Buutan na to for you, pero ang pag dawat sa ubang tao is lain siya maldita. So you should be aware of that, no? Next is hidden, or known to me but not known to others, or nakatago siya. Gitago nimo siya kay kabalo ka pero ang ubang tao wala ka balo. For example, ana is kanang imong or atong mga secrets in life, and also our fears and aspirations, sa atong mga dreams. Sometimes ang ubang tao wala kabalo sa atong dreams. Because it is hidden within us. Next is unknown, or wala kabalo, ikaw, wala ta kabalo mismo, and wala pud kabalo ang ubang tao. Example of that is kanang atong mga hidden talents. So for example is, wala man to siya na explore pa, no, pero kabalo dahi ta mo mag fire dancing, kabalo dahi ta mo buga-buga o kalayo. Since wala man to siya na explore, unknown pa siya sa atua. So I will also talk about be how to seek or how to find the unknown by Elsa. Char lang. Next is minimum openness. So mani ang ineffective nga personality, or dili siya maayo, no? So, diri niyon siya nga dako ang imong blind spot, so dako ang imong characteristics nga wala ka kabalo pero kabalo ang ubang tao. Dako pud imong dark, daghan kay nga mga unknown, and ang imong open is gamay ra. So it means that you are not open to telling your true to showing your true nature, to tell your true feelings towards other person, no? Kay dili ka open now. Kani siya ang maayo nga ang kuan ani dangata nato is dili kay ta maka-build og relationship towards another person. Kay ngano man, because wala man sila'y trust sa atuwa, kay daghan man tay ginatago nga mga, or daghan tay blind spot or mga characteristics nga we do not know, and then mabuhat na to siya balik-balik kay wala pa man nato siya na-acknowledge. Right. Next is mo ni siya ang effective personality, di ba? More openness. So when you say more openness or effective personality, dako na imong open, so you tend to tell your problems towards another person. You have a good bond with another person, your family, and nasulti kasi mong true feelings, and you share also your thoughts, no? Dako nga penso kani siya when you are open towards other person, mag-build siya og good nga relationship kay feeling sa other person is na kay trust sa iyaha. So, man na mag-bloom na dayon ang relationship ninyo. So, unsaon man ang pag-widen sa open corner nato, no? Pinakauna dira is to seek feedback. Katong mga kag feedback towards other person. Next is to self-disclose, no? You disclose, you acknowledge that there are certain aspects or attributes nga nasa to nga dili day maayo. So, mo na siya. Next is practice new behavior. So, mag-practice ka. Sometimes, di ba, sometimes dugay ka matulog or dali na ka maulit into something ng mga butang. So, you try to avoid that one para makapractice kag new behaviors, makapractice kag new habits. Para mo build and mo dako ang imong openness. So, this self-analysis questions, no, inyo ning answeran sa perform a written task. And then, I will just discuss these questions para makabalo mo. So, do you like where you are and what you have become? So, in Bisaya pa, ganahan ba ka or gusto ba nimo kung aha ka karon? Ganahan ba ka kung aha ka karon og unsa ka karon imong nadangatan or kung unsa imong self karon, what you have become. Next is, have you ever wished that your life was different? Pangandoy ba ka or nag-wish ba ka nga ang imong kinabuhi karon lahi nga imong nadangatan? Alright. Can your relationship improve? And are you producing the results that you want? This is also will be another task in it. So think for a moment and identify the areas you normally excel, the areas you normally face difficulties, kind of people, events, and things you like the most, and those you dislike. So the people, events that you bring happiness or sadness, and the nature and extent of openness you have with others. So this is quite taghano, numerous, but I will just make you choose 2 to 3 guide phrases here to answer in your task. Now let's proceed to self-esteem. So what do you mean by self-esteem? It is the feeling that I have or we have about ourselves of our self-concept. So for example, a subjective appraisal of themselves as intrinsically positive or negative to some. Sorry, this is the examples. I perceive I am an introvert and I feel proud of it. Excuse me. So that's one example. So self-esteem is based on your attitudes, like your values as a person, the job you do, your achievements, and etc. So, di ba? When we are respectful, when we have good or promote good relationship towards another person, no, makabuild ta og self-esteem anaka. We know that we can handle such different or such difficult situations. So let's discuss about high and low self-esteem. So when we have high self-esteem, so we have a feeling of worth, no? Ang worth tas nakulingon dili kay tama down because we know our worth. So for example, in a relationship, sige na ka gina-cheatan, sige na ka disrespect. Unya,